at the AD Furrows, and Patrick and myself was having a conversation about different approaches about music and about groups, and a little bit different way of thinking on what is it, self-promotion, Patrick, or how would you describe what we've been chatting about?
I guess speaking for myself, I think speaking for the band too. Really, we have never really been that into self-promotion. We all became musicians just to play music, and we sort of left the public relations thing behind. I think a little bit. Our interaction is primarily directly with our kind of core fans. We've got our website, and we have fans that come and visit us after the show.
Yeah.
We try to let the fans come and talk to us one-on-one. We do that almost every night. We have people coming after the show and excuse me, hang on.
Yeah,
hey, there's
okay.
some long hair in there.
Where'd that come from? Okay.
Coming back and talking with us,
Yeah.
Directly one-on-one. We try to be somewhat accessible in terms of, real interaction with people, but in terms of, doing a lot of public relations or PR, it's not that we've shied away from it, because we always are there to talk with people, but we haven't yet jumped on the bandwagon in terms of, doing the big push on ourselves. I think normally when you do those kinds of things, it's because you have some product or something that you want to present.
Okay.
We're on the verge of releasing a new album, and I know we've already talked about how we're going to promote it and work it, and then I think you'll see more of the public relations thing coming into play. But when you're just a working blue-collar guy, working musician, often you leave that to your promoters and things to do that kind of thing. And if they're looking for an interview or something, we're glad to step up for it. But basically, here's where we're playing.
Yeah.
Here's when we'll be there.
Yeah.
Come on out. That's basically our attitude. So we don't, we don't have the Gene Simmons, even though my last name is Simmons. I'm not Gene.
No relations.
my better known cousin. It's just not a part of my psyche. My thing is I want to play the guitar. I became an artist, so I didn't have to work.
Well, that's a good job, and meet some women, and
exactly.
Talking about that. Yeah, she heard that. Yeah, you come in anytime you want. Yeah.
See, it worked.
Look at that. And by playing the music and stuff, you actually that helped you meet your current wife.
I keep telling my son, how to work it.
Yeah, you want girls?
Yeah. Join a rock and roll band.
It was actually the motorcycle, because I'd met other music people, and I wasn't into the celebrity guy. But you have a bike?
Yeah.
What kind of bike do you have?
Yeah. And that's a great story. And I guess let's go ahead and officially introduce you.
Here's Chris's book.
Right.
Christine Simmons, and you're here at the
American Motorcycle Girls.
Yeah. She's here along with you, and that was nice of her to let you pal around with her and stuff while she's doing her signing and all that kind of stuff.
He's my book roadie.
Oh, okay, book roadie.
I
Carries my
carry her
pens,
stuff
my books.
Okay,
it's working out.
Good. But it's funny because you're here to do your signing for your book, and it's a great book. Of course, I haven't had a chance to see it and review it other than just sitting here. The American Motorcycle Girls, 1900 to 1950.
Right.
And when I was kind of like researching stuff, because I didn't want to seem like a dummy, coming over here talking, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was amazed to see that you've got a long history in the motorcycle world, and you've got a lot of street credentials. You're a 3-time inductee to the Motorcycle Hall of Fame.
3 different Motorcycle Hall of Fames.
Wow.
There's only 2 now, because two of them merged. But yes, I was inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Wow,
Proudly
cool.
so.
Yeah, there you go.
Loves my book.
See
Can you
how much
tell?
fun she's having on that?
Well, cool. That's really congratulations on all of that. And then I also read that at one time you were like either one of the founders or the editor of a Harley magazine.
Yes, Harley Women Magazine. I co-founded in 1985 for women motorcyclists. And I did that for 5 years, edited, published it,
Okay.
and that's how I met Pat.
And that's a great story. Yeah. Okay. Which one is it? Right there.
Well, it's a combination. I like this one on the Flying Merkle, and then I like these. Where is it? These two Harley. Where are they?
Yeah. Go ahead and hold.
These two Harley gals.
Oh, was
Always.
oh wow.
Always get me. I love that.
Things have changed a little bit since then.
It's like twins. Maybe they're going on a twin-cylinder Harley. The twins and a twin.
And when was that era right there?
I think that was a teens or 11, 12 maybe.
Oh wow. But
That's down here. That's something else. It's right here.
What is it? I can't read it.
1911.
They made the printing too small in here. I don't know why.
Well, you had your glasses a while ago. I don't know
What
happened
glasses?
to
What,
you.
who, me?
This is before they weren't riding very fast, obviously, because these bonnets would have never held on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Whose are
But,
these?
yeah, I think they look familiar. Yeah, there you go. Wait a second. Oh, there.
Ah!
There.
It's not me. It's my father.
Okay.
Now,
Simmons.
okay, so you brought up an interesting story. That's actually how you met your husband. Was
I picked him up on my bike in Sturgis 20 years ago.
That's wild. Yeah.
That's kind of how it happened, really.
Really?
Well, I knew a guy that worked for Harley, and I had my magazine, and he said, we're having
Yeah.
a press conference because the Doobies are playing for MDA, and I was like, whatever.
You're not into all that. Yeah.
Not
you know.
really. I met a lot of celebrity
Yeah.
bikers,
Yeah.
and most of them didn't really ride much. But they said, well, we're going to have lots of food. We went, food? Free food? We'll be there. What do you got?
Yeah.
So actually, I did. That's how I met him. I kind of stepped on him, and
Yeah.
we started talking, and I was like, this guy likes motorcycles. That's pretty cool. And then I started talking about what I did, and we kind of been together ever since. He liked me because I had a good bike.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think there might be a few other qualities, but
Yeah.
hey, congratulations! You guys have been together for over 20 years?
Well,
or
it's
just
20
now?
years.
20 years.
20 years next week.
Cool.
And they said it wouldn't last.
Yeah, well, I mean, they always say that, but you guys have proven differently. And
Yeah,
you know,
we like it. We have fun.
The one of the things that I did want to compliment Patrick about that you don't see a lot nowadays is you don't see a lot of musicians like yourself, especially well-known musicians, taking time to spend time with the fans and to do exactly what you're talking about, seeing them after the show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. He's really a down-to-earth guy, and does that have anything to do with you guys living out in Hawaii and having a little bit of that surfer-type attitude or West Coast attitude?
We've always been like that. We've only been in Hawaii for 12 years. We're just people.
Yeah, okay.
And
We just don't want to be cold anymore.
Don't worry about that. We got global warming on the way. So,
Right.
but so go ahead and I guess give a little bit more of a rendition about your book and what would you like people to know about it? I know you put in an awful lot of work and a lot of research.
it's a
on
labor
it.
of love. I obviously didn't do it for the money because I probably spent more money and bought more books than I
Okay.
never,
Okay.
I just wanted people to remember these women.
Okay.
Because everybody says, well, women are just starting to ride, they're doing more. Well, no, they weren't. They've always been riding. And I just started, the more research I did, I found more women and just wonderful stories and wonderful photos. And I thought, if I don't do this book, no one's ever going to see these pictures. They'll never be seen.
It won't have any meaning. Yeah.
Nothing. So I thought I wanted people to remember them and
Wow.
what they've done. So
Wow.
that was my goal, and I think I did it. So
Yeah, you're to be congratulated on that. And looks like with the turnout today, very receptive, a lot of
Signed some more
people.
books.
It's great to actually have a chance to meet you and actually have a chance to do a little bit of interview. And I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun tonight at the concert and the show.
Yep,
So
yep.
maybe we'll get a chance to see you there. And I want to thank Patrick, too, for taking time.
Okay.
Man, it's been great meeting you and great chatting and stuff. And just a real good time. So
Okay.
once again, riding away with Dave
Right.
at
You know
the...
Here, Rhodey, carry my book.
Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. So,
Thank you so much.
thank you. Very nice. Okay, cool.